Out of all the girls that have a BBL right now in hip hop, who would you smash?
Most of them that have it.
Yeah, who was the one that you would have smashed?
I don't know which ones have it. Like Bernice, Lotto. I don't fucking know. Young
There's-
Miami. I'm smashing all of them.
I think Lotto's natural.
I think the question is who has it that you wouldn't smash. Like if you go on go watch Love and Hip Hop, you'll see a lot of them that you probably wouldn't. Them girls there, oh my god, every girl. It's just like you looking like, yo, which BBL is the worst? Or which one is just out of place? Or just which one is too much? By the way, too, Love and Hip Hop, Gyal, yo, you are a BITCH head. Between Gyal, Scrappy's mom, Mama D.
Mama D's a
Yo, Mama D put out a diss record to Bambi.
For real?
Yo, poor
And
Bambi.
she was dressed up as a mermaid. Like, yo, Mama D needs to chill.
I think Mama D's just a character in that show because it doesn't make no sense.
And that,
Wait,
yo,
Mama D put out a diss record to
Yo,
Bambi
which
in
is
a
her-
mermaid suit?
yeah, like in a mermaid outfit, fam. Like she told everybody to come to her single release party, and nobody knew what it was a diss record. So a lot of people rock with Bambi, and then she came, fam. I'm not even gonna lie, it was a bop still, but it was just like the way she looked, like she had the two men beside her, and like she was under the fake water. It was so corny, but it was so funny. But going back to Gyal is sick. Gyal is the best character in Love and Hip Hop ever. I know Tasha Max said whatever on Twitter. No, Tasha, she is goated. Gyal slept with her sister's baby daddy, pretty much her sister's husband, made the sister leave the husband. Then the sister started dating a next girl. So the husband asked Gyal for help to break them up. So Gyal broke up the sister, the sister with her new girlfriend to get the fucking boyfriend back in. And then she went to some party with Shay. And then like immediately she's like, oh, so Shay, you're back with your baby daddy after all the cheating, this and that. Right in front of everybody. In front of Shay, her baby daddy. And then she's like, so everybody was trying to cut her off. Like, yo, you know, this is my man, you're chill. So she's like, oh, did you tell your mom that you brought her, you went to the voodoo place with my sister? I'm like, yo,
Are you serious?
I'm like, yo, this girl, she needs her own TV show, fam. Gyal is cold. I love that girl. Shout out Gyal. She's the only reason why I watch Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, eh?
Miami, at least. And for Safari. Safari's fucked up, too. Safari might be the greasiest guy in the music. And, too, if you realize in the music industry, like, these niggas just pass around everybody. And the gal them pass around, the man them act like, or the gal them act like the man them pass, or just get passed around, but it's really the gal them, the gal them pass around the man them, not the man them passing around the gal them.
In that show anyways. Oh,
I think it's in general.
Oh, yeah?
Fam, every girl has had relations with Safari. Amada, some next thing, Erica, like, who else? Future's baby moms. Like, everybody fucks Safari. So that's my whole thing. Like, all of them are getting at Safari and saying, oh, this and that and the third. Because remember the clip came out with Safari, you're playing with my life. And the man said, yo, the man pulled a fucking, they said he pulled the, what is that, R. Kelly? So, to me, it's just like, yeah, how am I getting at the gal them? Like, if all you guys are smashing Safari and you guys know Safari is a piece of shit or you claim he's a piece of shit, if you guys are smashing him and then after something happens, you can't get mad at him. You gotta get mad at yourself for getting even involved with him still. That's my situation on that, at least.
Well, why do you think, though? Do you think it's because, like, they all want a piece of Nicki Minaj's sloppy first?
Oh, my God.
Sloppy seconds?
That's stretching it.
What do you mean? Like, look what the man just said. The man just said the gal them are passing around Safari.
I don't think it's a far stretch.
Safari was with the biggest female artist ever.
Not even just
female.
Biggest female. She was like one of the biggest artists. Period.
At one point, like, so as a girl, oh yeah, Safari's with Nicki, and obviously the ghostwriting rumors, and it's Love and Hip Hop, so they're all mostly artists and shit. Isn't that like a thing where it's like, yeah, I want to fuck Nicki's ex, like,
I just feel like,
or just to have that on your belt?
I just feel like when you're on a show and in the States, and these bitches know you get money, they'll do anything to fucking get some money too. So Safari's easy access to getting some bread. He might not be the one giving the bread, but he can put you on.
I'm thinking.
Safari's buddy puts you on. Pause.
Facts.
Pause. Safari's buddy puts you on. Pause.
Yeah, super pause.
It does because it puts them on because think about it, like all of them are doing like no offense to Amada, I know she's doing her thing, but like her storyline was because of Safari. Like Safari gave her Erica, same thing. Everybody boosted Erica. Oh my god, she's so good. I was just like, she's mid. Like, yeah, I'm saying, but her storyline, Safari. Like Safari really does put the guy them on.
Yeah, man.
Nicki's best music? Who was it with? Let's be real. Nicki's best music was with Safari, fam.
That's facts. No,
So,
that is
like-
super facts, yeah.
And Nicki was with him for a while, so probably the girls want to know why was Nicki with him so long.
Body.
Man put
The
him
man
on a
has his
Safari.
own pause, but the man has his own piece at selling.
Yeah. So
He sells it, fam. The mall does. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm telling you, Safari gets you a job.
So hold on, I found the clip, fam.
That's Mama D. Mama D shouldn't rap though, straight up.
Damn, she been rapping though.
I know, but she shouldn't though.
Yo, Mama D is jokes, fam. Like what? What the hell, fam? Why would
She's
you
just a
even-
good character in the show because
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dope. She's dope. I remember watching her. Mama D was hilarious.
she's been
yo.
fighting with Bambi ever since Bambi came on that show, and she's been doing it for what 6-7 seasons now.
I don't know. I don't know
Jesus
Bambi.
Christ,
I just
bro.
honestly started watching a couple of years ago. Whenever I came out from jail, I started watching. I was
But
just like,
Scrappy, she loves Scrappy, I like.
who Bambi?
Yeah.
Yes, they I believe they're divorced now. And then Scrappy went back to his old things,
Erica.
Diamond and Erica.
Yeah. I heard about that. I'm just like, why the fuck is Erica taking Scrappy back? Like, it's just
I don't
so
think
weird.
no. She didn't take him back. They're just cordial.
They're just cordial. Okay, they're cordial.
Because that's still her baby daddy, right?
Yes.
Which
I know.
Erica?
Erica Dixon,
Oh, okay.
not Mena. Mena's done with TV. I think yeah, she's a rap.
Yeah.
They took her off of Love and Hip Hop and they took her off of the other show. I think it's Hush. I actually like that show.
Oh, because of the monkey comments.
Yeah, they took her off of anything
What do you mean?
television related.
Boy, what did she say?
Her and Spice kick off and she called her a monkey.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Again, I don't agree with what she said.
Your kids don't like you.
But Spice should have never spoke about the fucking girl's kids, fam.
Your kids
The
don't
kids
like
don't like you. And the girls called her a monkey, fam. I'm like, but Spice was good, fam. Like,
She was going hard at herself.
yeah,
She
we
was going
did this.
hard.
We went
she going
at this
hard.
a while back, but yeah, like I personally feel like they both should have got cut off. If you're gonna cut off Erica, they should have cut off Spice for making the comment with her fucking kid. But
Yeah, but Spice has more to gain for that show than Erica does.
of course,
That's not even the point. It's just like she
Well,
called
it
her.
just makes more
she called
sense
her a
to-
blue monkey, bro. Like you don't say certain things.
why.
Yeah, but she has blue hair and she's dark skinned, beautiful Spice.
fam, no.
Dark skin,
Do you
blue
have to put
monkey,
context
fam.
over
Yo,
the
fam.
thing,
Yo,
fam?
fam.
It's not like she just randomly
Yo,
called
fam.
her a
Never
blue
said
monkey.
that, no.
Like, yo, Spice was just dissing, like, you know what I'm saying? Spice was taking Safari's side or her side,
Yeah,
and it was just like,
Yo, listen, Erica, I rate you for that comment.
I'm not
he's
tolerating
Jamaican saying this. He's
nobody.
allowed to say that.
Yo, listen. Yo, Spice has been wearing blue hair for the last like 10 years still. But yo, to get beaten down and then come up with that comment, all those other comments don't hurt you no more, fam.
Nah, that's
Well,
fucked up.
Well, does she still, well, I don't know.
You know what's a blue monkey?
That's fucked
Isn't
up.
that a pill?
No, it's Goku.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, this guy's so stupid.
Super Saiyan God, man. Blue monkey.
I thought you were talking about some blue pill or something.
No, I don't
Make
know
you
what- I don't know.
stiff up. Blue monkey.
You never even sent me no no topics, bro.
Yes, I did. Check your DMs.
Okay. Oh, this guy. This guy to the last minute, yo. Yeah.
I mean, I sent it.
Okay, boss. All
sir.
right.
Should we intro with some tunes, music?
Yes, sir.
You have any songs?
Song in the intro. Yo,
Let's.
Yo, honestly, just play the Key Glock song and done.
No.
Do it, man.
Why? But we that
Is that your
conversation.
song?
No, just
That
like,
conversation wasn't even processed.
just play it, man. Cause yo, it's time to go, fam. We need to go. Let's go.
Okay, that's your song.
That's your song. That's his song.
That's
That's
yours,
for
man.
the. That ain't mine. Shout out the Woodias, the Malis, or the Indians, Tamils rocking this tune. Let's go.
Hey, go.
You should have played the music video.
This take too long. You look like John Wick in that shit.
Yeah.
No video. No
video
video.
6 still. Stop playing.
All right.
Man gotta call us.
Oh my god.
Fam, tell the people them that you're fucking working, bro.
Yo,
Oh, sorry.
shout out to the man. Say shout out the Man Dem Show.
Huh?
Shout out
Shout
the.
out to the Man Dem Show.
Yo, you're interrupting us filming, B. Wagwan.
Wagwan. So cute. What the hell?
Okay, hang up, man. Hang up,
yo,
man.
I'll call you later. Shout out to Man Dem one more time.
Shout out to the Man Dem Show.
Get out of here.
Hold on, who's that shouting out the Man Dem Show?
It's my dog.
Yo, next song, off of that.
Next song. Off of that.
Let's go. All right, my song. Your song. What's your song?
No, you pick your song.
That was my song still, but I just said it there. Let's go.
I never even listened to music this week.
So why do you have to listen to music this week? That has to be your song. My song is gonna be an old song. I don't like any new music out there.
Yeah, new music is kind of whack still.
Music's been whack for a minute.
All right, I got my
I
song.
don't know how Ice Spice can sing a song about farts and make fucking 100 bands on
This
stage.
song is so trash.
You think you're the shit? It's my track, though. No, I like this song. I like this
I
song.
forgot you weren't even at the interview, so fuck.
Oh, that's Deja?
Yeah, Deja Doll.
Oh, oh. Hoes and shit without that makeup and that filter.
I go live right now without a.
Come on.
I go live right now without a damn.
Come on.
I go live right now without a damn filter.
I go, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty, nigga. I'm pretty, nigga. I go live right now without no damn filter. Hey. Come on, bro. You know, we
Say
do.
that then. Interview out now. Make sure you guys go tap in.
Come on.
Okay, I got mine. Let's
get
do
it.
it. You hear?
I know what I was doing.
Nipsey?
You gotta bring a speaker here. Loud up this thing.
No, just like your phone sucks.
No, my phone is blessed. This is the volume sucks. I'm just riding through the city. Shout out, buddy. Pause.
Wow!
That's the man's name.
I know it's his name. I know it's
It's not like I said shout out his buddy. That would have been pause. So shout out, buddy.
Just stop with it, them detox.
Rolling solo dolo, niggas.
Yo,
R.I.P. Nip, man.
yeah, rest in
I
peace.
know, man.
Rest in paradise, Nip.
This is the first album I listened to when I forwarded out of jail too. It's crazy.
For real.
Yeah, fam. From a sec. Protection. Who gon' die next?
This was the marathon?
No. it was before
Victory
Marathon.
Lap.
Oh, victory lap.
I feel like a boss nigga that's thankful for my blessings.
I can't even lie. I ain't even flex. Block for me, black man. No, they tryna stress. I ain't tryna preach. I ain't tryna let you. When you make your first million cash, you gon' feel the pressure.
You will. Oh, I remember the first time. And let's not talk about that.
They shouldn't have killed that man.
They shouldn't have. The man, that honestly, conversation for another day because Nipsey's thing is very triggering for me.
Yeah. Oh, it actually was one of the few rap artists that when they died, it like, wow, that sucks.
I hate like I'm even comparing it, but it's like sometimes I tell you this all the time in my situation. Sometimes you just have to learn to just not say anything. I feel like it's different because he lost his life, but like I went to jail because sometimes you just have to learn to just leave it alone. You know, people are just whatless. You know, people are dirty. You know, people are just whack. And sometimes it's just better just don't even say anything to them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If you just said, you know what, man, you're so issued anyways. So yeah, whatever, and just keep it moving. Who knows? He would have still had his life today, but it's.
And the thing that always bothers me is that Nip is standing in between two niggas, fam. Two niggas, and there's another nigga at the door. And you're telling me that none of them defended it and they all had straps on them?
I don't think he saw it coming, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
He was talking to him before it happened, bro.
Fam, you know how niggas talk? Maybe he had his hand in his pocket. It was like a one pop, you know what I'm saying?
You've been in the streets for all these years. It just seems so weird.
But
yo, fam,
things happen.
Yeah, like it's his hood. It's in front of his store. Like he's off guard, broski.
Yeah, I don't
He's
think
off guard.
I think even
But
just
no
that, like,
niggas, listen, he shot him. He had time to walk up to him and shoot him. And he shot him again.
So that means he was a familiar face, bro.
No, you gotta remember how.
Everybody knew him, but the point is, he's on his block. I know, and I heard that like Nipsey doesn't like guns on that.
But not even just
store.
that. We know how people are in real life. Like, not everybody is gangster. Even the gangster man, sometimes when shots bust, if they can't or certain things, they're running too because shots bust. I might not have it on me, so I have to move. So like in that,
I know it's easier to say because you're not in that situation.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I feel the same way. Like fuck, like how none of you guys got him, but like you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, the streets is a myth, and he's getting what should be. Like that nigga needs to be in jail. I don't agree with everybody being in jail. That nigga needs to be in jail because he kind of took away somebody that was trying to help all of us, not just like the streets. Like
I just
Nipsey
feel
was
like,
trying to help all of us.
I feel like I don't like talking about Nipsey's situation because I feel really bad, but I feel like a lot more people wanted Nipsey dead than I think, and I don't know. Obviously, it's just hearsay, but it's like he was doing so good. A lot of people don't like seeing niggas help other niggas.
Of course not. The Michael thing, the Tupac thing.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like I feel like the police could have had a hand in it. I feel like I'm not gonna say any sets because I don't know those sets, but other people could have had hand in killing that man.
I feel like they do that to kind of like have the conspiracy thing and have us go back and forth kind of, but I feel like that situation was just a situation just to show you like, man, like he built up that end. Even if you see it now, that fucking block is like, I think it's not there no more.
For real.
The marathon place. I could be wrong, but I believe that like,
That's
like
the marathon store.
it could be still there. Like don't quote me on this. I gotta go check. But it's like the ends has become like it's not there because Nipsey's not there, whatever. But I just feel like in general, like you just see somebody build up something, and you know he built up that plaza or whatever the store, and he died there. Like you know what I'm saying? It's one of those ones kind of thing.
Wouldn't that go down in like as a historic monument at that point?
Place. I think so.
For that city. Anyway.
I just feel like Nipsey was just trying to help people not do negative shit no more, and a lot of people thought that that is something that they don't want because I really do believe that the cops will always have a hand in Nipsey's death, and I don't care what no one says.
I think that just in general, like you see it, like those ones always get questioned. You see them MJ thing, like MJ owned Sony, right? So like, I don't know if he owned them, but like he had all his masters or his publishing and all that shit, and they took out Sony allegedly took him out. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Tupac and Biggie. That you know they had a lot of control of black people and da, so they took him out.
And it was rumored that they have to leave their label too. It
Both
wasn't
of-
even
both of
just
them-
that.
Both of them, yeah.
Both-
Biggie was
Tupac
supposedly
was on his way
done
out.
with Bad Boy, like and
To
Tupac was
start
too.
with Lance, and Tupac was on his way out.
The
too.
deal was already done for Biggie to leave Bad Boy. It
Yeah.
he was supposed to start his own thing.
Yeah.
was already done.
Who do you
that
think would have
is-
been more interesting being alive?
And who'd
Just in general,
be more interesting?
Tupac or Biggie?
I think both of them would be interesting because
Pick one, bro. One or the other.
I don't think it can be one because
Choose a side, nigga.
Yeah, I'm an East Coast side, so I always pick Biggie over
Thank you.
Tupac.
There
There
you
you go. Yeah,
But no. But the reason why I can't dismay like Tupac is because
he was acting.
Tupac not only acting, but he also had so much strength in the West. Like he was actually like a
And the East too.
He had a
He
lot
had a
of
lot of strength in the East. A lot
Yeah,
of
but-
fam. There's
yeah,
a lot
I know,
of
but-
influence.
I know, but I mean like in the West, man, Tupac was like a god, fam.
Of course, but like you
with
said,
Biggie.
I'm a East Coast head too. Like East Coast, West Coast beef. It's East Coast all day. But I am not gonna sit here and disregard Tupac's influence, like, period. Like, he was, honest to God, in his era, he was better. He was a better artist.
What?
He was more impactful. He was a great actor. You know what I'm saying?
We're getting another one.
No, he was
We're
the
getting another one,
most
guys.
important person in hip hop when he was alive.
Tupac was a better artist.
Yes.
Musically?
You speak, you listen. Even if I
Musically?
hate that nigga, I'm listening to his shit.
I was not a Tupac fan at all.
Me neither. I
When-
wasn't either.
Actually,
I'm still not.
It was almost like I treated him almost the same way as Kobe. Like in probably like the last year before he died, I was like, yo, Tupac is a monstrous influence still, and you can't deny the man's work ethic. Dear Mama is a monstrous track. I always loved Dear Mama. I think it impacted the hood I think it impacted so much people on different levels. And Tupac was a great actor. He was like a triple threat. He was definitely gonna be like a Black Panther for like the new generation. Definitely 100%. If Tupac like stayed away from the gang shit a little bit, Tupac could have influenced the whole of North America, much less the world. Not East Coast, West Coast, but on a rap level, unlike just Biggie's my guy, fam. Like Biggie's my guy. Hits, it's hard to say because, man, Biggie had pop hits. Pop hits. I know Gutsy's gonna be like, okay, like, you know, what's that one? California knows how to party. That song, California, that song was
you
crazy.
know what I'm gonna say?
What?
You can't compare them. Biggie only had like one album to really do anything, and
He had
he
two albums.
blew up. The second album he didn't even get to promote. He was dead by the time the second album actually came out.
Yeah, but the second album still got mega hits.
But hear me out. He was not like those songs would have been even bigger had he been alive to actually promote them, do music videos, do like more whatever he was supposed to do for them. So to me, I can't compare them. I like when people go Biggie Tupac, because I'm going to say that it's not fair only because Biggie did a lot more in a lot less time, in my opinion.
Actually,
Biggie became a worldwide like star within 1-2 albums.
I know, but I know.
Tupac had time. Tupac had like when I don't know when Juice came out. Did even Biggie have an album?
No, but remember,
but he
Tupac,
was in the music industry still.
Yeah, but Tupac died before Biggie. Remember that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but
he had
But he
more.
still had fam. You're not hearing what I just said. Juice came out. I don't even think Biggie was a fucking guy yet. I don't even think he put out the first album.
He was in the industry though. Yes, he was.
He put out his first album?
He put out
Fact
Ready to
check.
Die in 1993. I don't need to fact check. I know that for a fact. You can check it out.
I
He put
listen-
out Ready to Die in 1993. That's when Juice came out. Juice came out in 1993. So
I had-
the only thing Tupac started in 1992 or 1991 with Tupacalypse Now. Like that
Hold
was
on,
his
when did
first
Juice come
album.
out?
Juice came out in 1993.
1992.
Yeah, but
1
guess
year
what?
off.
But also a lot of people.
But that.
But Tupac has been way before Biggie because he was on. Who was that guy? The Humpty Hump guy.
Yeah,
he was
the,
on their
the
crew.
digital
Yeah, but
underground
he
or
was
Digital
doing
whatever.
Underground, yeah.
background dancing and shit. That don't count. He wasn't a
Yeah,
rapper.
but
that
he was still
counts,
rapping.
fam. That
Yo,
you're a part of the. That's like saying my boy is
Okay.
not a part of the industry. Jermaine
Tyrese-
Dupri when
and
the freaks
Tyrese.
come out at night.
Yeah, and Tyrese too. Tyrese was a dancer like 10 years before
I
he
think
became a
that's the only reason why I can't compare them is that Tupac's career was already on a trajectory of going up, whereas Biggie started, and right when Biggie started, he died. So that's when people compare them to, you can't really compare them, fam.
I think
You can, but to me, it wouldn't be fair because then you would have to kind of put Biggie as like, look what Biggie was able to accomplish within his time compared to Tupac within his.
But also remember, it took like how much years to deliver Ready to Die, like to make Ready to Die. It took like almost like 3 to 5 years, man. It took a while before Ready to Die came out. They're doing a lot of work. So like, to me, like the reason why you said like pick a side, I can't pick a side because I'm definitely biased to East Side, but there's no denying that both of them had influence over the whole industry on different levels.
Yeah, no, I get that
I
part.
agree with that. But the main question, your original question was, what was it? Who
would be? No, my original question was
Who
if
do you
they
wanna
were-
see?
No, if they're alive,
Yeah.
who would be like more?
No, who do you wanna
would
see?
want to see
Who would
more,
wanna
or who do you
see-
think would be like
the more interesting
just more
person?
intriguing, more
Yeah.
interesting person?
I can't-
And I still
say.
think it's Tupac.
And then that answer, I would go with Pac. I think that Pac would be able, like, fam, me and my dirtbag, so you can see Pac in porn and shit like that. Like Pac would start his own OnlyFans and shit, fam. Biggie might have too, but I don't think people are really saying. I think Pac would be turned up with like some baddies.
I'll say this. I would say if I would want to see Biggie live because I feel like, and that's why I still pick both of them, because what they would do to the industry if they got their own contracts, if they got their own labels, would be historic still. Especially Biggie.
Yeah,
Because I think
Biggie would have had a sick label.
I think that because behind the scenes, Tupac was still a motherfucker still. Like, he still burned people because of Suge. But Biggie was always helping his niggas, fam.
I think musically, if they were alive,
Biggie would have
Biggie
would
but
smash
everything
Pac.
else,
Yeah,
Tupac.
Yeah.
Acting, Tupac.
I just think everything else, not
Yeah.
even just acting,
Yeah.
directing, everything, like,
But at the same
everything
time, we
would be
didn't-
podcasting, like,
Tupac would be 50 right now.
I think even worse, like,
In terms of
fam, like
unit
Tupac would be
film,
like the
like-
Cat Williams and
No, no,
stuff,
no.
like, he
I
would be
think-
giving you guys viral moments.
I think that Tupac would be like Dr. Dre and bigger.
Nah.
And when I say Dr. Dre and bigger, because he'll be a CEO, plus he'll be in film, plus he'll be in everything. Like,
He would be the better version of 50 Cent in terms of the movies and the music tying to the movies. He still has a look, fam. No homo, Tupac looks way better than 50 Cent, fam. So he would still be a sex icon. He'll still be in fashion. Like, he would be such a threat. It would be he would be impossible to stop.
the problem
now.
is, you know what? The funny thing is, when I think about it more, I think that no matter what, Tupac would have died. Because niggas in Tupac, I'm being honest, I think. No, you know why I say that?
What's gonna
Because,
fuck us
okay,
up with this
I'm
one?
gonna say this. Because just like how you said, Tupac would be fucking niggas bitches. He'd be taking all these white guys fucking roles. He'd be doing shit and he'd be still speaking out like a motherfucker. I think people would want to kill him. I think the bigger he got, the more he would have been like a target. So I think Tupac,
They tried to Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. I wasn't having it.
yeah, I think that Tupac was just too big for who he was. Like, no one will know what the impact what Tupac would have, and that's a fact. Like, no one will know. But at the trajectory he was going, if he actually got his label and if he actually like got the business right, Tupac would be scary.
No, I think it's the other way around. I think nobody would know what the impact Biggie would have. I think people knew the impact Tupac
would
I
have.
think Tupac was gonna have impact, whether it be like
You think
just like
he-
you said, the Black Panther stuff. Like
You
I
know-
think you knew what you were getting from Tupac. Whereas Biggie,
Bro, Tupac,
you could be
Biggie-
expecting it, but you didn't
the
really.
fuck
Like
outta here.
again, he
Yo.
never had time to know what he was gonna really do.
Biggie was gonna be bigger than big.
Yes, but again.
I knew-
Tupac was already there, whereas Biggie, he didn't even get a chance to really do anything, and he died, and he did a lot during that time.
because Diddy was draining him of every penny for him to do whatever he needed to do.
Who did he?
Yeah, Diddy was fucking milking that nigga. Biggie was
Yeah, but he was still doing like he still did a 1-2 TV shows here and
No,
there. like,
Biggie was already a superstar, and if he got the freedom, he'd have been a super duper star.
No, you're right, Gutsy. Nobody knew the potential Biggie would have
I knew the
had
potential,
in the
'cause
future.
that's my
But
nigga.
imagine this though. Biggie, before he died, was setting up the commission. Iceberg Slim, aka Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
Charlie Baltimore. Fucking, he still had Little C's and Little Kim and them, Cameron, Mason, that whole Harlem World fact. Fam, there would be no Rockefeller records like that. I would
Jay-Z.
swear to God, like Biggie would be probably
Beanie
the
Siegel.
best. Biggie would probably be the best artist label owner ever. Because he wasn't greedy. And you can see that with how he handled Junior Mafia.
Yeah,
You can
but that's
see
what
that.
I said. That's why I said that he'd be so interesting because I feel like he would help. Like Tupac and them there's already rumors that those niggas were Grammy.
yeah, Snooping thing weren't even cool when he died.
Yeah,
Snoop
so
always talks about that. He wasn't cool
Biggie-
with Tupac when he
no
died.
one has bad things to say about Biggie. If you notice that, nobody.
Kim, Faith.
Because he was, because he was cheating on them. But at that time, that was regular for niggas, anyways. Everybody's getting cheated on. Everybody was fucking everybody.
I'm
Like,
telling you. The Gyal them pass around the niggas, fam. The Gyal them pass around the man them,
And at that
fam. It's
time-
not
at
the
that time-
other way around.
At that time, Biggie was the fattest nigga in the industry, but he was getting
No,
the
he
most pussy.
wasn't. Heavy D was.
No, he wasn't.
Let's go.
Biggie was bigger than Heavy D.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
At
bro.
that
Biggie was
point,
probably uglier than Heavy D.
Oh, no, he was bigger.
I
than
was
Heavy
fat
D.
and ugly as ever. However,
I stay Gucci
I don't
down
know,
to the
still.
stocks.
I think Heavy D was a bit more bigger, heavier.
Doesn't matter. Both of those big niggas were rich as fucking all the bitches.
they talking like this. I need some food.
Big Pun was alive those times,
Ooh, Pun was a heavy
but he
nigga
was
too.
97 though.
But
He came out after.
Pun wasn't.
He wasn't ready. Yeah, he wasn't
Pun was
ready.
better than all of them too, rapping wise.
Fat Joe. What are some big niggas that was spitting back then?
Why?
I don't know.
I'm
Just thinking about all the big, all the fat niggas that was rapping. There was
You know what's so funny though?
Joe.
Biggie and Pun were the best at that time.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
but-
not funny.
but-
Pun
is
was
crazy.
a woman. He was busting his ass. I wonder
Allegedly.
if that's where he got all his lyrics from.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So hold on, are we canceling these guys for doing that shit too? Because I seen Flacco and the other my boy tried to do that a couple of months ago.
I know. But the
They
industry
were trying to
ain't doing
cancel.
it.
They were trying to cancel Big Pun because it's just like these guys have a lot of lyrics and we've done a lot of things behind the scenes, and now that it's coming to light, should we be praising the rappers? And I'm that shit's in the past, bro.
Yeah,
Why
you
you
can't-
always trying to bring up shit from like to discredit niggas,
Yeah,
bro?
but they shouldn't do that because you know what? All those niggas are hypocrites because while that shit was going on, nothing niggas knew and they let it slide.
Yeah.
So don't act like you're super. I hate when those niggas love to come out.
But
and
it's
be
not
like,
even those niggas. It's more like Poetic Flacco, which we're gonna talk about more later. Poetic Flacco's having a serious week, but Poetic Flacco and somebody else from our city. I'm done talking about him. But yeah, they had a conversation because Flacco talked about it, brought up some stuff, and blah blah blah. My whole thing is like, fuck, bro. If we're gonna go back and do that, we're just gonna have to cancel everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Like,
cancel.
I don't think people realize like the music industry, the entertainment industry has fucked. Did you guys not see the Nickelodeon thing?
Yeah. Oh my
Like,
god. Like
That industry is mashed up. I even seen my boy, the JJU.
yeah, Lil JJ.
Little JJ, remember he had a show too, and he said,
Mm-hmm.
"Yo, my show got canceled because I didn't let them get in my ass, bro." I was like,
That's what he said. Legit. Eh?
Yeah,
Holy
he said
fuck.
my show got canceled after 2 seasons because they didn't go in my asshole. Like I
Yo,
wasn't
but
giving
why-
up the booty.
I don't get it though. Why do these niggas feel like it's appropriate to pro people to fucking give them a show? Like I don't
My
understand it.
nigga, it's about leverage, fam, and leverage and control.
Why do you
I
need
know,
to
but
put
like,
something in
why-
someone's ass to give them
like,
a leverage?
No, my whole thing is why are you guys the head of those kind of shows? Like be ahead of like the porn shows or something, like the pornos. Like why are you guys the dirtbags? And it's like the people that allow it, that makes it seem like this whole conspiracy Illuminati shit makes it seem real.
Makes
because
it
it's
seem
like,
real, yeah.
what the fuck? Why are you guys controlling Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
That
like,
to me is what's wild. Like okay, it's gonna sound fucked up, but we know this shit's happening. So it's not the fact that it's happening is wild. To me, it's more the fact that it's happening at Nickelodeon, fam. What the
All
fuck?
the Nickelodeon, Disney, all these niggas.
Yeah, but like,
All
okay,
these
let's just say
guys-
if it was happening at like NBC and it was like Friends or somewhere, whatever.
happens-
I'm
the
not
wor-
saying it's right.
the worst
little
part
bit
about it-
more like.
It happens all those fucking places.
Again, I understand it for the older ones,
But
like
Nickelodeon,
with
fam,
Disney and
yo.
Nickelodeon, like what the fuck,
Well,
bro?
they want to make sure that they have you from your young, so that they through all your career they can control you. You see what I'm saying? Yo, you start talking shit, I leak this shit, nigga.
But
I
like
got
that's what I'm
you.
saying. Like they're doing these are teen kid aimed programs. It's like you gotta fondle in the youth them for them to go and perform for the youth them is disgusting, bro.
Yo, you know what's worse? That a lot of these parents fucking send their kids knowingly.
The R. Kelly.
Because you seen the R. Kelly thing? The woman knew, fam,
Yeah.
and she still sent her daughter. And they were justifying it.
Aaliyah's parents, her family knew too. And
Yeah,
they
fam.
allowed, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody kind of allowed it still.
Yo, fam, like this shit for money, or these a lot of these parents, they don't want to
Yeah.
work. They will use their youths and sacrifice their, because they are literally sacrificing them. Let's not be honest. They're like, yo, we'll just make, yo, listen, you have to do this for the family. We're broke. Like, yo, go
I
do your
think
thing.
that needs to be more of the conversation be held because like fuck these industries are fucked up. Like the people that have the money, they're gonna run it and it's gonna continue going on no matter what unless
And that, sorry to cut you, and that's why when you hear these guys say, "Oh, the business is not the same," every single time my man makes that statement, I'm like, "Why isn't business on the same thing?" Because you're not fucking no youths no more, fam.
pretty much.
Especially
You feel
the
what I'm saying?
execs, right?
No,
Especially
especially
the
execs,
execs,
you're not robbing these people blind and giving them like 1% while you take 99% of the money. Like there's always like these guys saying the industry's not the same because yo, they were literally taking advantage of people. And that's why when people say like, yo, we should support these black businesses, fuck these niggas. Because most of these niggas took advantage of ignorant black people that didn't understand the business, didn't teach them the business. So like, yo, a lot of these things in America, I don't support this shit. I'm not saying that you shouldn't work hard, you shouldn't fucking, put in your time, put in your dues, but don't like rob these fucking people of their integrity and their pride, bro, because they're ignorant. You feel what I'm saying? And I know enough niggas will sit down there and be like, yo, they should have learned the business. Like, if you go to America, like a lot of these people, some people can't even read, fam. Can't read.
But it's not just America, though. Go try that in Toronto. Go put a book in front of half of these fucking old niggas. They can't
but
read
being
either.
honest, like, it's prevalent.
Bitches too.
It's prevalent in the States. Like, it's bad.
You know, it's okay.
It's because,
bad.
and that's due to population, though.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's due to
I've
population.
had the same amount of population over here. Them niggas can't read as fam. It's bad over here too, bro.
I really do believe if we had 400 million people in Toronto in Canada, I think Canada would be way worse than the States. I think there'd be way more pedophiles.
It'll be just as fucked
There'd be
up.
way more murders.
It'd be worse. Yeah,
because Canadians, like, we have a privilege here. I'm being honest. We have a privilege. Niggas willfully will go to the shelter and not take the food because, it's Popeyes. Or, like, yo, if you're poor, do not complain about the food you're getting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, that doesn't even make no sense to me. Niggas willfully will sit down and go, yo, I don't like my life. The government say, I'm going to lay down over a grate in negative fucking 20. How do you do that, fam? So you know what? Canadians are worse in the States in most parts.
The man walks up the fucking Popeyes food. The man say, yo, I don't want this shit.
You don't have a choice, nigga. We're giving it to you for free. You feel what I'm saying? And don't act like I don't know who you niggas are. Yo, I went to Queen Street and helped my nigga fucking help feed some poor people.
Yeah.
And they brought the box of Popeyes and niggas. Like 20 niggas came in there and be like, Popeyes? Nigga, I don't want that shit. I was like, wow. The niggas got choices on free shit. So,
Are you homeless with fucking...
But that's what I mean.
Still, you give them a coffee and they be like, yeah, thanks. You look at the corner, they're dumping the coffee out. They be like doing some crazy stuff.
Oh my God.
But like I'm saying,
Poor
like,
privilege. That's what we call it.
Poor privilege is crazy. Homeless privilege. That's what it is. Homeless privilege. That's crazy.
It's just sad that, like, yo, like you're saying, like, there's these execs in fucking Nickelodeon that have taken advantage of these young youths. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't even be like that, man.
Yeah.
But it is, though, and it's fucked up still. It's mash up still.
It is.
It's
It's very screwed up. It's very mash up. But what can you do, bro?
We got to boycott, fam. Boycott Nickelodeon.
You can boycott Nickelodeon, but then you have a bunch of kids and other people that are losing their jobs. Then you have like the kids that like that have nothing to do with this. There's the kids that watch Nickelodeon and Disney and all that stuff. They're gonna be hurt by it. So I think it's like it starts at the higher ups. If they're not gonna take out the higher ups, it's always just a circle of life.
So like what you just said. See, a lot of people compromise their morals because they have a job.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, like they'll see shit happening, but like, yo, they know that this is the best paying job that I have to do the least amount of work. So I ain't gonna fucking stop money from rolling in.
That's
So
not my problem.
they're just as complicit too.
That's what.
And
That's
then
what he said. You know,
But they're the same ones that comes out 20 years later and be like, oh, like, yo, I saw this shit happening. Why didn't you say that 20 years ago? Because you know you'd have lost your fucking job and your fucking $200,000 a year salary or whatever the fuck it is. You feel what I'm saying? So don't say shit, nigga, because you're just as complicit as the fucking CEOs.
But that's what Gutty said from the rip, bro. If we're gonna fucking say if we're gonna take a big pun on Bill rest of the dead, God bless the dead. If we're gonna say big pun, blah blah, wouldn't be there, yeah. Everybody that knew about that shit, y'all is gonna get canceled too. There's no fucking running around that shit. Anybody that did tracks with R. Kelly, you made him write for you, and you heard these rumors that he's touching these little girls, y'all motherfuckers need to be canceled too, because y'all know what you guys wanted to hit from the nigga. Like all these execs and shit, y'all niggas wanna.
Whoa! Except for Jay-Z.
Jay-Z too, nigga.
Chill.
Jay-Z too, nigga. Fuck that nigga.
Just chill
Fuck
with
that
the G
nigga.
disrespect, fam.
Fuck that nigga, man. Best
Just
of both
chill.
worlds. Fuck that nigga.
Shout out
Fuck
to Foxy
Jay-Z,
Brown
bro.
still. Shout out to Foxy Brown.
Which one was worse when we were listening to it on our trip? Did we even get to part 2? Because remember,
I don't think
it was
so.
it was so mashed up on Spotify that not all the songs, you couldn't even play all the songs.
What are you talking about?
Now, when we went on a trip to Montreal, we played like all of the whole
Jay-Z's
Jay-Z
discography.
catalog, and then when we went to like when we got to the fucking what is it, Beth of Both Worlds with R. Kelly, it's like beer songs you couldn't play.
Yeah, they never had the rights or something. I don't know.
No, it was just Kells, bro. They were like, nah. Before we continue, we forgot to give out shout outs. Do you have any shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out Brooklyn, man. Shout out Deja Doll. Shout out Powers Fire. Yeah.
Mine, just do yours.
I'm doing mine. I think so. Yeah. Shout out those guys. Those guys we were interacting with this week. So yeah, shout y'all out, man.
Shout out Crunch.
Yes, I've heard. Yeah, yeah.
Big up Crunch. Big up all of our past guests this week and stuff like that. Shout out Crunch. But honestly, I want to send a super, super duper. I want all you guys right now to go run up her music. The Queen, Miss Rhapsody. We gotta shout you out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a round of applause. New project out too. Please don't cry. Go run that up. Run it up. Stream it. Share it. Do all that good stuff. And yeah, Rhapsody, whenever you're free, you know, holla at the Man Dem. Let's get that interview rolling. You're the Canadian people rock with you. We still pay attention to you, girl. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Rhapsody, man.
Yeah, big up Rhapsody still.
That brought, woo!
A real MC. Real
MCers. I was cheese. I wasn't really cheese, but you know, a certain situation happened over the week, and you know, it got handled. You know, but we'll talk about it soon. But yeah, and I seen that, I was just like, damn. I'm like, I'm here. Why am I arguing with people in Toronto and I have people in the States, like, you know what I'm saying, really showing us love? So shout out Rhapsody. You know what I'm saying? Used to listen to her in jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, who is? I'm like, and she's dark skinned and she's bad. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, do your thing, girl. But yeah, go check her out. She tapped into the Man Dem Show.
Rhapsody's gonna take still.
Yeah, what? That's what I'm saying. Them two, just because they're not showing off, them still bad.
You can still wrap your arms around some Rhapsody still.
What? No.
Look at this smooth talker in the back.
Also, too, shout out Sister Judy. Her birthday, big 65. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, man, I want to shout out that lady. Sorry I didn't have my not even have my. Sorry that my life wasn't as great. You know what I'm saying? And I let you down in certain places, Judy. But I shouldn't even call out your government, like Jay.
Timestamp.
I don't care, Sister Judy. But yeah,
okay.
Love you, Mom. Hope you enjoy your day. And yeah.
Happy birthday,
praise the
Sister
Lord,
Judy.
praise the Lord,
Happy
praise the Lord.
birthday.
And
There's a lot of birthdays this week, actually. It's crazy.
Why? Who else has a birthday?
I don't know off the top of my head, but there's been a lot of birthdays that I heard. Oh, someone's this birthday. That's that birthday.
Happy belated birthday to my dad and my brother.
Gang shit.
Also, too, I think I could be wrong, but Sporty Gotti. I know his birthday is supposed to be sometime soon because he's a Pisces.
Sporty Gotti?
Yeah, that's our.
Why do you call him Sporty Gotti?
Hey now, say now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get down with this ism to, you know, if it ain't coming out your pores, you know what I'm saying? You might not know, but you know, it's free game right there. Sorry, there you go. But shout out Sporty Gotti.
From you said ism and you said game, he's a pimp.
Yeah, man. Me and him had a nice little convo while you did your vacation. This is the first time we speak since you went on your vacation too.
Yeah, since we can. Yeah,
so
right.
First time seeing each other in person, actually. But yeah, Sporty Gotti, man, shout him out. Hopefully, at some point, if he can't get down to Canada, we go to LA, tap in with him. Shout out to all the young youths putting out music, man. 100 OTD just put out some music. You know what I'm saying? Busting up the place. Hood Baby Gigi. I didn't realize like the dance. Shout out Hood Baby Gigi. The song's going up, doing big things, but I didn't realize the dance was so disrespectful. I didn't know, like, and I was singing it too, and then when I see certain man reposting and saying the city is fried for this, I was like, oh, I didn't get it at first, but it's because I was like, the kids are having fun, they're doing some on TikTok and getting people down.
What's wrong with the dance? I don't know the song.
It's called Crippled.
Yeah.
Oh God. So that's
I'm pretty much like.
Oh God.
Pretty much like you have two of your brethren holding you up and you're doing with
Oh
your legs.
no.
Yeah, and I didn't know, fam, I swear to God I didn't know at
The
first.
song's
bro.
name Crippled. For
No,
me,
the song is that the name of the song?
Yes.
Oh my God.
The song's called Crippled. And to be honest, the dance looks like a Jamaican dance. Like that's something like Jamaicans would do in the party.
Yeah, that's why
That's
I was
the
just
part
like,
of the dance that's like kind of crazy.
Yeah, any
But it's
dance that
disrespectful
these
as
young
fuck,
youths
though.
do in hip hop, just pay attention because you don't know what it's for, fam.
You seen the new one with the New Yorkers are doing?
No, what's that?
It's like the bucket. They're acting like it's the bucket dance. So they're like,
Oh boy.
never seen that one?
No.
So that's a new one in the New York. They're not getting sturdy no more. It's the
The bucket?
bucket.
That's when you know no, they don't have nothing to do.
They're just bored.
They're just
fam.
bored. Fam.
Shout out Teddy Franchise, actually. He dropped a new song, too, actually.
Oh, yeah?
I reposted it the other day. Yeah. It was big shout out to Teddy.
Yo, Teddy, forward.
He said he's gonna come when he's ready.
Yeah. These niggas always want to come when their fucking shit dies down. No,
When
I'm
you
not
guys
saying
are
he's
ready,
gonna.
listen. When you guys are ready, we won't be ready. I'll tell you that.
Off of this.
Yeah, we're not gonna be doing any of this symbols.
Off of this. What else is going on in the city? Want to just get to the mix?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
Straight to it.
Which one though? Because there's been a lot. Actually, let's talk about because Dwayne wasn't he. We didn't get to have the Dwayne situation with my boy, Joe Easy.
With Jerry?
With Jerry. Oh, with him?
Yeah.
That's an off-camera convo.
Okay.
Shout him out though. I think. I don't know yet. Well,
Big up yourself.
recently, obviously, the Joe Easy situation happened. And I don't want to spend too much time on it because the family did come out recently and say that, you know, they don't want really to speak on it too much. But, you know, Joe Easy, RIP to DK and his father, and the mom, I don't know what situation she is, but hopefully she gets well very, very soon. A lot of people are breaking it down to mental health. I just wanted your take on this, Dwayne, because we've already spoke about it. We did a live stream, I believe, on it.
Yes, we did.
Do you feel like this is a mental health situation or could it be more?
Bro, in a situation like that, you never know. It's sometimes you want to comment and say your opinion, but that is whatever he's going through. I just hope he gets through it because, again, I don't know what happened. All you know is that I just heard a man clap up his pops and his bro. Didn't know the mom got shot until you guys told me this morning. So I don't know. You know, a lot of people are going through shit right now, and they're shaking it rough. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know, and I can't even comment on it because I try my best now to, like, if I'm gonna say something, I have to make sense, and I can't make sense of the situation, so I don't know.
Could you see yourself? Could you give yourself a reason to why you'd want to shoot your dudes?
No.
Not even if she's ratting on you?
No. I should never put my mom in a situation where she has to rat on me.
And even still, I think if your mom rats on you, I don't think it's towards ill will. I think it's more of like you need help, and I feel like this is the only way you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Yo, I don't know the situation with him, but I'm talking about me personally.
Yes, for sure.
My mom has done so much for me that for me to put her in a situation where she'd have to speak on me in that way, it was all my fault. It wasn't hers. So I could never blame my mom for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I understand somebody's like, oh, my mom rat on me. No. Our dad left us, fam. So my mom was the only one there. So for me to disrespect her, put her in any situation where it would fuck her up, or like she would feel in a way like I disrespected my family, then I deserve everything I get.
That's facts. I do want to, just to update it, like you said, the brother went on the news to say, like, you know, you guys weren't there. Did you just bring that up or no?
Yeah, I did bring it up.
Yeah.
This week on it.
I want to say that, like,
There's another brother?
He has an older brother as well.
Okay.
I also want to say that he said on the news report that the person that's hurting the most here is the mother. And in our live stream, Gutsy did mention that. Like, if you guys tapped into the live stream, Gutsy said, yo, the person who lost the most in this situation is the mom. She lost her husband and she lost her 2 sons. You know what I'm saying? So whether it was mental health or it was more, at the end of the day, the mother's suffering still. And the family does need their time to heal off this.
And the mom will never heal because she lost
everything.
She lost her best friend. She lost her fucking, you know, someone that came from her womb. So, like, yo, that's why I said, like, I'm not going to be ignorant and just make a statement because I think that's disrespectful. I think that it's a situation that my boy just has to deal with because I don't know what he's going through.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to take it off at this situation and put it to a broader situation. Is Regent Park cursed?
Bro, that...
No. It's a serious question, fam. Is Regent Park cursed?
You know, it was the first projects, and I didn't know that. I found that out.
When did you find that out?
I found it out
Like last year.
2 weeks ago.
What?
Really? Yeah, Regent Park.
Holy fuck.
No. I swear to God. No, I didn't know. Yo, I didn't know that Regent, you know the projects in the States?
came off of
Regent Park. I didn't know that.
Yes, fam. Regent is the first metro housing.
I didn't know
ever.
that. I didn't know that, fam. And I was like, holy fuck, yo, that's fucked up. Because I was looking at projects in the States. I was like, when I was in New York a week and a half ago, I'm like, holy fuck, every fucking project looked like Regent Park. And then I'm like, yo, I remember the time, like, yo, when I was walking my cousin, I was telling you guys, and I was like walking down the street, and then there's a part where it was just no lights. And all I seen was 50 niggas in there asking, yo, where you niggas going? I was like, these niggas came out like Wu-Tang. I was 13, yo, bro. If I could piss and shit myself at the same time, I tell you. But, yeah, Regent Park is fucked up, because I remember, like, in those stairwells, dude, you can literally smell bodies, fam. Like, Regent Park is fucked up, and all the things that happened in that place, the best thing that they ever did to it was fucking tear that shit down, man.
I heard niggas. I heard somebody say they should tear that shit down again because of this.
They didn't tear it down right the first
You
time.
know what I'm saying? Do it over.
But that's what I mean. Like, Regent Park for black people is a fucking condemned place.
I'm just looking at it. Obviously, there's been, like, for the people that don't know, like, there back in the day, there used to be, like, the riots against, like, I believe it was Regent versus, like, I don't want to say the town, but, like, the people of Regent Park against the police. Like, there was a big thing back in the day. There was a riots or whatever. I don't know if it was riots or protests, whatever. But that was one thing where it just felt like the police were in there doing a lot to the kids, mashing up the kids, doing whatever. Then you have situation with, like, Point Blank having inner politics and they broke up. You know what I'm saying? Tyke and Turk, them going to jail and stuff like that, and them having issues with whatever. Music issues. All music issue, guy. You see the Halal Gang, the fall of Halal Gang. Shout out to Child Support that just put out, like, a super dope fucking documentary on Moji. And you see, like, Smoke Dog, Moji, Mustafa the Poet, like, even Moji going back and forth with those guys having inner politics. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing the young guys now. You're seeing Barrett go through his issues. My boy that just recently got shot.
HG Paperboy.
Paperboy just got shot. Joe Easy's going through his issues. You know what I'm saying? Then Little Brett saying, like, the whole STN is dead. Like, I really feel like out of all the neighborhoods in our friggin' Toronto GTA, Regent Park really might be cursed. And I think that there needs to be spoken about, figured out, because it had a lot of super potential.
Yeah.
Point Blank was, I don't care what anybody says, #1 Toronto group of all time.
Number one.
You could say whatever you want. You could put everybody else in there. Point Blank was the #1 Toronto group of all time. You could even say Tyke and Turk were, like, probably 2 right behind them. Then you have Smoke Dog. Smoke Dog and Moji.
Which is
like, you know
Halal
what I'm
Gang.
saying? The
Yeah.
whole Halal Gang were fucking monument. Prime Boys.
Prime Boys, yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think definitely Regent Park and Doomstown, those 2 areas were fucking just cursed.
Yes, Jamestown was cursed, not as much as Thing, though.
But what I'm saying, Doomstown, I'm talking about the whole Orpington, Mount Olive all fit together. Because they lost big rap groups too.
Yes.
Yeah, but not as big as Point Blank, bro. Like, Point Blank was
That Ghetto
super
Concept are still
staple.
cool.
Yeah, the Ghetto Concept was pretty fucking close.
But they didn't break up. I think they're still, I could have sworn I still seen them
no,
together.
no,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
they're all cool still. They're not beefing, but, you know, they still broke up. You know what I mean?
but I think that, like, with your situation, I think that they broke up.
They're more
because-
separated.
Yes, they
You know,
separated.
yeah.
Whereas Point Blank situation was kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
I
Point Blank-
don't know it 100. I keep hearing different stories of whatever, whatever, right? But I just think that, like, the inner issues of Regent really, like, I've just never seen something like this before. Where it's like you look at so much potential, so much talent, and whether it was shootings, killings, inner polys and shit like that, like, Regent, it's disgusting, fam. Like, it's so sad, fam, that it made me really, like, I watched the Child Support documentary on Moji and I'm like, yo, fam, like, this is actually sad. Like, bro, like, Mustafa the Poet is fucking talented as shit. Safe, talented as shit. Puffy L's, everybody's on Puffy L. I think Puffy L's is dope. I don't think he's, like, the best, but I think he's dope.
He's
But
good.
Mustafa the Poet is still doing his thing, though.
Yeah, but the breakup around it, like, him and Moji, like, I believe it was last year or 2 years ago, like, they had a back and forth. That should have never been. Like, you know what I'm saying? The guys from the block should, even if they have problems, it should never come online. And I feel like just the way you've seen Regents fall, to me, is just like, that's disgusting, fam. And it bugs me because it's like, yeah, that's one of the blocks like I used to look up to, like, fuck yeah, Regent, point blank. You know?
Everybody rated Regent Park.
Yeah.
From every hood. You might not like them or whatever, but you had to rate Regent
You
Park.
rated them, but now I'm pretty sure they still get ratings or whatever for what. It's just sad, fam. Watching that documentary, that Moji documentary, and just seeing the potential that they had, and just seeing it all get wiped away, crazy, fam. And it's really making me think that Regent is cursed. I think that's a cursed block. There might be 1-2 other blocks that got, like, I feel like when they built up Regent, the first Metro, whatever, I think there was a funeral there, or graveyard there. I don't know. Maybe it has to be researched.
Apparently, it was slums before they created any kind of property on it. And this was like from like, I guess you could say it got approved, I think, in 1947, and then they started to build, and it ended in 57. So
It was just a place.
it was just,
I
I don't think it was a
housing.
graveyard, but fuck. The way how I hear that they built shit on Indian graveyards, like blocks on a graveyard, like that's what I heard. Anyways, all blocks are built on Indian graveyards. Anyways, that's just hearsay growing up in housing. But I want to actually touch on that Moji thing. I only got to the point where he was arguing about not being compensated for his work on Drake's stuff. Like, I just wanted to ask you, do you think Moji handled that the right way? Like, did he handle it the right way?
Well,
Yes and no.
how do you handle
Yes
it?
and no.
He
Went on like he started blasting everybody, saying like, you know, oh, you paid me $5,000 for
bills.
this, or $500 for this, and I'm still in the hood and all. He started dissing Oliver and other.
You never do things online. It never goes well.
It's like Oliver's a two-headed snake.
But
Big-headed
at the
snake.
same time, what do you expect from somebody that doesn't have artist development, artist training? That's another problem too. If you're gonna take a random nigga from the hood and bring him into your sweatshop of writing or whatever the hell, you have to expect this is going to happen. It's the same thing what they brought up, the next Mayute that allegedly whatever happened to him, Quentin. Like, you're just gonna get random people, bring them into something.
Now, Quentin's different. Quentin didn't out it. It
Oh,
was
Detail.
Meek. It was Meek that
Or was it
outed.
Detail that? Anyways, regardless, I'm just saying, like, when you take somebody out from the hood and you put them in a situation where you're not even telling them what's really going on, they're going to think like, hey, I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna get a fucking feature on the album with my name on it, or I'm gonna get something. So to get $500, you're a man that's on the block. He said he dropped out of school from what, grade 8, grade 4.
He said we're 4.
So like, you know what I'm saying? $500 to him is just like, what the fuck? Like, that's baby food. So
Yeah.
I think he didn't handle it the right way.
Okay,
But at the same
okay.
time, I understand why he did what he did.
Because he was on an expose, bro. Like, this guy's
He
like,
did
I'm
the-
exposing you bitch
Fam,
ass
he did
niggas.
the Boogs fucking thing. I forgot about
He
that,
did the-
fam. The
yeah.
24-hour live was. I forgot about all that, bro.
Yeah, he did. I think he handled that badly, bro. Like, I think if it was handled a different way, it would have been a different outcome. Still,
You never know. You never know.
I think so.
I was just listening to the Drake album and I heard that he said my Molly's pop niggas. I'm like, what's Molly? that shit was goated, though.
Yeah, but I don't. You know, when you're going to those rooms, you don't know what the situation's gonna be. You could tell them to me. Listen. I'm not in a writer's room with these niggas. I'm not. But all these rooms operate a certain way, and if you don't operate within the confines of that room, you might not get paid, or you might. You know what I mean?
Okay, but the whole expose business is what I'm trying to say. Like, was like, bro, you didn't have to expose them like that. Like, there's so many ways.
Maybe
He could have sold this story to somebody, like TMZ or something. Get a look of change. If you're complaining about a look of $500, go big.
But again,
You know what
going
I'm
back to my saying, there's no artist development. So why would somebody like that
he wouldn't
think
know,
like that?
He wouldn't know that. Man.
If he's gonna go out and expose it on a live at 2018, whenever the hell that shit happened, what makes you think he would like it's not, and it's the Toronto guy. We know that's live is kind of the thing to go. Yeah, I'm saying like it's Toronto. Like these niggas are not gonna go sell anything to anybody. They're gonna go on live and expose it there. And yeah, I just don't think going back to it, he's not. Moji was a character within himself, but he wasn't like a full-out artist like that. You know what I'm saying? And going back to the development, if if the tables were turned and let's just say it was Mustafa the Poet, I think he would have handled it a bit different because I believe that there is some sort of artist development there. Whereas
I think Mustafa understands the back end part more than a lot of people do.
yeah,
It's not artist development, but he understands the business.
but I think that's a part of artist development. Is you have to understand the business. You have to understand, okay, well, the label that you're with, it might give you a shitty deal. You're not just gonna come out and expose them and beef with them.
A lot of these guys don't even know what a deal is. They hear about these things about deals, but there's writing deals, there's publishing deals, there's so much other.
I tell this guy this every day.
Yeah.
I tell this guy this every day that a lot of people, they just come in like, yo, I just want to make music and get paid. And they'll write on anything and they don't care what it's from, who it's from. They just want to come out and make music. But then when it's time to actually eat some money or their song goes big and they don't see no bread, then it becomes, hey, well, my song has like 10 million dish streams, but I ain't getting paid. And well, you signed this, bro.
I'd say like, if someone wants to, and I'm gonna give you guys some game. If you want to do something in this music business right now, like definitely find someone that understands the back end of this business properly on a manager level. Like, if you're gonna be an artist, just figure the back end out, because I just came back from New York at a business managers meeting and it was different. And I realized that a lot of these niggas in Toronto doesn't have any representation. So, and that's sad, much less black representation. So
Nobody wants to be a manager. They all want to rap.
no, there's people that want to be a
No,
manager.
people that want to be a manager, but the music guys are not putting themselves in proper positions to be managed.
Yo, bro,
That's the problem.
What happens is a man wants to, or a woman wants to be a manager for someone, and they realize they turn into a full-time babysitter because a lot of niggas don't want to get out of bed. They want to go to studio sessions when they feel like. There's been situations that people have tried to fucking set up people with interviews and they reach 5 hours late. Like, you can't do that shit. You can't be doing things where people give you opportunities and you're not showing up for them.
Timestamp right here.
You
Where's
feel
my
what I'm saying?
girl? Flop 2 days in a row. Amazing for your music career.
But that's, and I know, and I
That's
know,
not a timestamp. I'll tell her that straight up.
no, but I know,
What the hell?
especially you always talk about it. You're like, why don't people give these rappers opportunities? And that's the fucking reason why. A lot of these guys do not want to learn the business side and they don't want to act like business people. Being an artist, you are your own brand. You are your own property. And
That's facts.
And in order for you to fucking push, you need to operate like a business.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
you it's good. If you want to be an artist, be an artist. But if you know that you cannot handle the business side, get someone to represent you in the right way and show up. And that's it.
But again, going back to your point, it also helps when, like, you're on time, you do certain things, you come. We see that, okay, yo, this person's professional, da-da-da-da-da. Hey, man, let's just give him the extra push. If we see him doing something, that's how the business works.
Yeah, 100%.
This business is relationships. Relationships.
It's who you know, bro.
And of course, at first, everybody's gonna say, yo, you have to pay me for this, because we don't know you, motherfucker. We don't know you. And we've been around the block where, oh, yo, can you do me a thing? No, we can't do your thing, because we've been doing bare people things and they're not doing nothing. So when you show up, when you pay, or if we ask you for an interview, you show up on time and you do what you gotta do, we put a battery in our back and be like, yo, this person was dope. Yo, let's do something to help them out. Let's give them some free game. Let's give them some free promotion. But if you think you're gonna come here and take our time for granted, nigga, you're gonna be at home on TikTok or Instagram going on your fucking live with 2 people, because no one gives a fuck about you, because you don't show up and you don't respect people's time. Respect people's time, put in the work, and you'll get everything you want. It's that simple.
That's a fact.
Sticking on the boy for a minute. We're talking about Regent or Emoji and the boy. I brought this up the other week, but we didn't really touch on it. Pause. Why don't the other rappers
You can touch tits, like you can touch pussy. Why don't you
We're
touch on
touching
it?
on the Drake thing. That's
Oh,
why.
okay, I get it. Sorry, go.
Why don't the other top tier rappers get the backlash that Drake does? Like, they always, like, when,
What do you mean?
like, yo, Drake can help the city if he did this. Drake could just give this guy a feature. Drake can give that guy a feature. If Drake just came and did this for the
Nah,
city.
listen.
Drake this,
Yo,
Drake
Drake
that.
did enough for the city.
But
Drake,
hold on. But why don't the other guys get the backlash?
I think they do. We're not in their
They
city.
don't.
I think they do. We're not
Yo,
in their
Weeknd
city.
does not-
Meek
hold
Mill,
on.
Meek
You're
Mill
not-
definitely gets flack in Philly.
Stop. Let me go again. I'm not talking about other cities.
He's talking about Toronto,
about Toronto. Why doesn't The Weeknd get it? Why doesn't
Oh.
Tory get it? Why doesn't Nav get it? Why doesn't like a Cardinal get it? Like, why is it just Drake?
Drake is the biggest artist.
Doesn't matter.
That's
but,
why.
no, but
yeah,
okay,
so
hold
why?
on.
Yeah,
Hold
but,
on.
yeah, but
telling you why.
Weeknd won't get it because he's not a rapper, fam.
Okay, one sec. Technically, Weeknd and Drake is like they're neck and fucking neck.
I'm not
With-
talking about.
hold-
I'm not talking about popularity. I'm talking about artistry. He's not a rapper.
I'm just talking about in general. They're neck and neck. So yes, my boy does rap. Weeknd does it. Well, depends because sometimes Weeknd be rapping, but
No,
it's R&B.
Weeknd's a pop
Weeknd be
artist.
fucking
I'ma
rapping,
talk,
fam.
I'ma talk. Yeah, nah, listen.
Weeknd
Nah,
be
nah, nah,
rapping,
He's
but
rapping
because
though. He be
yeah,
rapping.
like let's be fucking
He be
real.
rapping.
He be rapping,
He be
but
rapping.
because it's so melodic, the motherfuckers think it's R&B, or they just want to put him in the R&B bracket.
Yo,
But whatever.
Weeknd's a pop artist.
So is Drake.
Yeah, so
No,
is Drake.
no, Drake is a rap pop artist. A big difference.
He's still a pop
He's still
fucking
pop.
artist.
It's still, you just popping the word. It's still pop.
So
He's a
why
pop
doesn't
artist
The
for sure.
Weeknd get the same backlash?
But I
No,
don't
no,
think
no,
because
no.
I don't think people
No.
expect the Weeknd to
Weeknd-
put niggas on.
Yo,
And it really isn't the Weeknd got put on himself by EXO. No, so it's technically
Kind of Drake
EXO.
too. Kind of Drake.
Okay, well, whatever the case may be, EXO is the people behind the Weeknd, so it technically falls onto EXO, not the Weeknd. Drake and OVO are connected, so it's Drake putting on niggas on OVO.
No, where
It's
you
Drake giving niggas these
but-
cosigns.
what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are you not listening?
But even though
because
things,
no
like,
one is
you're
gonna-
trying to say that Drake like OVO is his thing, whereas The Weeknd EXO is not his thing. He got
EXO
signed
is
to
exactly. EXO is not the Weeknd
No,
per
no,
se,
the-
like
the-
where Drake is OVO.
No, stop
It's
this.
not like that.
Stop this.
If you hear EXO, you hear Cash, bro. What are you talking about?
Yo.
That's
You
true.
don't hear Weeknd. EXO
Yo,
and
no,
Weeknd.
Weeknd is a brand all to himself. Even though he's underneath EXO, Weeknd is a brand. Weeknd is fucking. Other than Bad Bunny, Weeknd is the biggest pop artist in the world.
The
fam.
question
Cap.
is though, why doesn't he
Taylor
get
Swift.
the same flack?
I'm not talking.
as
She's a country
Drake
artist,
when it comes.
but she's
listen,
pop too.
This guy like
listen.
Okay, she's pop. She's pop.
The question remains:
but I'm saying, well,
why
okay,
doesn't
put three of
Drake
them.
get the same flack as
And Justin
all the other
too.
artists? Right? That's the whole thing. I think if Tory wasn't in jail and he was getting to that plateau,
Tory wasn't as big.
is synonymous with one umbrella. People be like, oh, why doesn't Tory put me on? On top of it, Tory puts niggas on. We see Tory do this and that for artists and shit.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Tory's
for
more,
his local community.
Tory's more strategic. He's not putting niggas on like that because a lot of people didn't put Tory on. So that's bullshit.
But
I
he
know
would
that for a fact.
put people on that he likes. He would share them in a story. He would show love.
I was gonna call this guy Drake. What I was gonna call him Dale then. What Vegas is saying, I'm getting old, bro. What Vegas is saying is more like Tory will go and give a man a feature. Tory will go like he Canada Goose. He gave Houdini a record.
Yeah.
I think he gave Benji a record.
You're hearing
like,
who you're talking about? You said Pressa. Who you talking about? Some of the biggest rap artists in Toronto. Pressa and Houdini.
Not at the time he gave them the feature though. They were up
Pressa?
and coming. They were up and coming. They were like,
Bro.
Pressa's here. When he
Canada
got
Goose
Canada Goose, he was here. That's
Bro.
what we're talking about.
Can I say something to you? When Pressa did Canada Goose, Pressa was bigger in New York than he was in Toronto. I'm being 100%.
No, he wasn't.
Get the fuck out of here,
What
bro.
are you talking about?
Pressa?
Yes, Pressa was big in Canada.
I
Fam,
can't-
you keep
I can't say
forgetting.
that
You
Pressa
keep
was
forgetting.
big.
Pressa
Pressa was
had
bigger.
Demiana and all these other songs. Fam,
Pressa-
that whole first album that he dropped was
Pressa-
people fucked with that shit.
That's
What are
why
you
I just
talking
said
about?
Pressa is bigger in New York than he is in Toronto.
He wasn't. No. He was big in Toronto than anywhere else.
Get the
bro.
fuck out of here. Pressa was. You don't know how big Pressa was, bro.
I was the guy behind those things.
I shouldn't even say is. Because Pressa,
What are you talking
Pressa
about,
doesn't
bro?
need a lot of help right now.
Fam.
And he didn't need you know what? That Canada Goose Trap did good for him, but don't think Tory's stupid. He's not going to put on somebody that's not going to
this
help him.
debate has been brought to you by L Plug and sorry guys.
No, but for real. But for real though. Like don't be
For real,
stupid.
I'm not stupid. I
Tory-
know.
no,
I
Tory-
know. I know. Pressa was bigger in Toronto than New York
No,
at
he
the
wasn't.
time.
No, he wasn't.
Canada Goose
No, he
drop,
wasn't.
bro.
No, he
What are you
wasn't.
talking
No, he
about?
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
We can call it
Look,
loss.
go back into his discography before Canada Goose dropped.
I'm not talking
He
about
had
discography.
multiple-
I'm just talking about the nigga was in New York fucking killing it.
I'm not saying that he was. What I'm saying, you're saying that he was bigger in New York than Toronto, but I'm
Yes, he
saying
was.
that's not true.
He was.
Right now, he's probably bigger in New York than Toronto right now.
He's bigger in
Back
America.
then, He was big in Toronto, very big in Toronto.
If my phone wasn't so low, I would have called Bun Dog.
Pressa's been bussing, fam.
But we're saying like
Even before Canada Goose, Pressa's been bussing. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
that's what I just told you.
No, but
that's
you said
why he was
no,
bigger
but I'm
in
telling you,
Toronto.
I'm telling you that he didn't need fucking Tory's feature to be that big, fam. He was already big, and he was getting bigger.
He needed it.
the
I
fuck outta
think
here.
I think
I don't
that
think he
helped
needed
him.
it.
I
I
think
don't
it
think
helped him.
I don't know, man.
Remember, when
I
you
will
get
say
features, it helps towards
It's
your
hard to say.
portfolio.
budget,
It's
right?
only, it's
That-
only hard to
that-
say.
that-
It's only
that-
because it's like that is his like second biggest song. So it's that's hard to say if it didn't help him or not.
Bro,
helped him, bro.
Bro, at the same time, it helped Tory too. Don't get it twisted.
Tory doesn't. If Tory doesn't do that Pressa song, it doesn't change his career.
I never said it doesn't change his career, but it does help because
It doesn't help him.
Pressa was growing at that time.
Well, why would that help Tory?
Why would
Why would a song with Pressa help Tory at that time?
You think that Tory would do something without helping him? How much features did Tory do at that time? He wasn't doing a lot of features.
But he doesn't need to do features. Tory is a man that stands alone on his shit.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't. No, he
'Cause-
doesn't.
Oh,
No, he
I
doesn't.
just agreed with you and said
Oh,
yes, he does.
okay.
And then you're saying no, he doesn't. So you're contradicting
My
yourself.
bad, fam. I'm saying I don't know. I'm hearing
There-
different
there-
shit coming from your
there-
mouth.
No,
You're all
no.
over the place.
No, I'm not. I said that Pressa was big in New York. And that's what I was saying to you.
And that's not a fact.
It is.
It's not.
It was.
It definitely wasn't.
100% was.
It was not at that point.
This was.
Okay, whatever. Anyways,
You guys are gonna have to agree to disagree on this.
yeah,
one.
we yeah.
Go,
well, yeah.
Gutsy, go, Gutsy.
Yeah.
Go.
But
Let's go.
going back to it, you guys said that my boy had actually. When did my boy come out with Canada Goose? That was 2018, no?
Around the times, yeah, I would say 20, maybe even 2017.
Yeah, maybe before.
Maybe even 2017, like when all those sick records came out, like Come Outside and Griselda Blancs and
So vexed that,
I'm saying?
fucking came when he went to the bid.
2017, it was released.
yeah, 2017.
Tory Lanez was doing a bunch of features those times, by the way, guys. Tory Lanez was doing a bunch of features that time. Me personally, I still it's hard to say. I think that obviously I do disagree with you. I don't think that the only thing I feel like Tory Lanez did that for, we can't talk about on camera, but I don't think he really did anything for, like, I think it was a thing. Yo, I see a hot rapper from the city, I'm gonna give him something. I just think it was that more than
Showing
anything.
love.
But whether or not Pressa would have been like, I'm on the fence because I feel like Pressa would have made it regardless.
Oh, 100%.
Like, that's why I agree with you. I feel like with or without the feature, he would have probably made it. But that feature really, like, that's his number one banger.
Canada Goose
Bigger than
fat.
Attachments.
I'm so cold.
Because to me, in
Like the
my
school
opinion,
shopping,
Taliban
Goose
Glizzy
fat.
is the reason why Attachments is greasy. Pressa, like,
Yeah,
obviously
Taliban Glizzy was hard. So I can't even lie.
obviously the line, I think the line for is Attachments, the first couple of lines is big for Toronto because of who he disses. But that Taliban Glizzy verse on fucking Attachments, I was so cheesed when he replaced him with Coilery. I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah,
Taliban, and I haven't heard from that nigga since.
but the only thing was though that feature was monstrous for him.
I don't give a fuck. It ruined the song, fam. Wheel up Taliban Glizzy's verse right now. Yo, that verse is crazy.
I know the fucked up part about it too is when I heard that verse, because I heard the Coil Ray version first.
Oh, you didn't even hear Taliban Glizzy
No,
first?
and then when I heard the Taliban Glizzy verse, I was like, holy
The
fuck.
man said something, we need more glass. We don't have enough ops. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this guy? Yo, man. Whew. Yeah. We running out of ops.
Pull it. Hey, running out of money, running out of
Ops.
Yo, where you
Yeah.
So that's about my
Shout out
chewing-
Taliban Glizzy. Shout out
chewing
Press,
tea.
man. But yeah, I just feel like
Press machine.
I really feel like Drake shouldn't be getting the backlash that he does because it's like fuck, fam. He's done what he can with the city, fam. Like every time he does lend out a hand, yeah, these niggas come back here and y'all niggas fuck it up and then big some conspiracy theory like, oh, look what happens every time Drake gets an artist and da 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 da. So yeah, if I was Drake, I wouldn't want to fuck with you guys either because when you do, you niggas fuck shit up.
I'd say that Drake did all he can for the city because just giving enough exposure to Toronto and now like if people really do their work, yo, so much American producers and A&Rs look to fucking Toronto for artists. All you have to do is put in the work, fam. Drake did all he could.
The one
Artists
thing,
and producers.
That's
by
what I
the
just
way.
said.
the
Artists and
one
producers.
thing he's not doing enough for. Yo, Drake, stop with the fucking UK shows, fam. What the fuck, bro? Start a fucking Toronto show, bro. You're over there doing movies with Vince Vaughn and doing movies with all kinds of different people, doing Top Boy. Fuck that shit. Do a fucking Toronto show, bro. What the fuck? That's the only thing the nigga like. He's done enough for music. Do something with TV with Toronto. Like Sister and you're doing Euphoria and shit. These niggas is drugged up and shit. Save that shit for the weekend. The fuck? Even the weekend's doing TV shows. Where the fuck is our Toronto TV shows? What the fuck, bro?
Maybe.
And just because you said that, we're not getting one.
No, we're gonna get
I
some.
think we're gonna get
at some point, we're gonna get something. Like these guys have to start clicking. Like all the directors out here, KR, Nemesis, the Man Dem fam, like Sonny, like you guys just fuck the videos right now. Just let the young boys handle the music videos because they can use their phones and shoot videos now, bro. That game's dead. Let's start making these fucking shows, bro. Short films,
bro.
movies, TV series. Like let's start clicking.
I'm there watching
Because
fucking...
once we build a platform, that's when the money comes. Like, these guys are not understanding that shit. We could put it anywhere we want.
And at the end of the day, like, yo, you don't have to do it yourself. Like, do some joint ventures, fam, and build up the thing together with
But
some
that's
companies.
the thing, though. Like, it's that's the thing. Like, we can have this passion, but it could just be us with this passion, and then nobody's gonna believe it because everybody's stuck on whatever they're doing.
Yo, it doesn't
At the end of the
matter.
day, we have to start it for people to be like, "Oh, I like this. Can I
So then,
join?"
Yo, stop telling them that, yo.
But that's what it is. It's not about. It's that, fam. That is what it is. What would we do this for? We've been doing this for over a year. Do you understand what I'm saying? We've been doing this over a year off the strength of our own. We acquired you maybe fucking 13, 14 months down the line. And we was doing this all by ourselves. So it's like, you believe in our shit. So it's coming like every 13 to 18 months, we're going to just add to the team that really believes in this. And they're going to be here. But it's going to take time.
Yeah, but to be honest, like, maybe in 3 to 4 months we're off of this.
Well, let's
And
hope
we're-
not.
and
Because
no, it's not about hope not. We're on to bigger things.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not-
Well,
it's
yeah,
not-
I hope
it's
so
not-
then.
It's not about like I'm not waiting on anybody to do anything for anyone because the more if you think you're gonna wait for Toronto to do something, you'll be waiting forever.
well, I'm not saying to wait. I'm saying
Yo,
niggas start
listen,
picking up your cameras and start making some motherfucking movies.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
Just as soon as Gutsy takes care of his thing, we're gone. That's all I'm saying. As soon as Gutsy takes care of her thing, we're gone. Because yo, my phone's been binging in the States and UK, so I'm not even worried about that. Keep waiting. I'm not. You wait for those niggas to make shows. I'm not.
We're
We're not waiting for
we're
them to
making
make
our
shows.
own things.
We
I'm
just
saying
would like because
there
even if we
has
do,
to be competition. There.
yeah,
Like, we
it's not
have
even about competition.
not
There
about
has to be a
competition.
fucking
a plethora.
yeah,
there
because it
has to
can't
be a
just
bunch.
be because that's
Yo.
why Respect Life and all those shows worked in the States because you had Respect Life, you had Money and Violence, you had all different shows. They're all in New York. They all had that New York base. Toronto, UK, Top Boy, Another Hood, like all these different movies and shows that they're all building up. Toronto ain't got shit.
No. But okay. If we're gonna talk like that, then like, you see like what the Zeus Network is doing. Obviously, it's only ratchet shows they're doing, like with Krishan and
But
fucking.
But
Billy.
it's the same
Shit.
thing. It's still a network.
No, but it's a network. But I'm saying, I don't be surprised if like in a year or two we have something like that here. It's just a fact of building the infrastructure to make sure that we get the money and like we need to stop this thing of like also not doing the business side. So like, yes, it's cool to like start something by yourself or with a small group of people with no money and think, but it doesn't last in the long run because it takes a lot to do with little. It takes a lot. You actually work harder when you don't have money,
Oh yeah.
right?
No, for sure.
So it's gonna happen. it takes partnerships and a lot of back end stuff, but it's gonna happen. And yo, shout out to Off the Saint with what he's doing with the Moment Network and what he's doing to Rolling Loud. Always got to respect people that are doing their best to build up their platforms. Shout out to fucking Marlon, you know what I mean, with Flow. Like, always a positive thing to always bless up the people that are trying to do something. So, like, use that as an example. Like, yo, we just need to start building these platforms and doing our shit, and we'll get the shows going. But all that shit, I understand why you're saying it, but fuck it. We've been talking about the same thing for years. Like, yo, we need to build our own shows, Toronto shows. We just have to do it, man.
Big up those guys, but them niggas ain't doing anything different. No, them niggas is doing the same shit.
I know,
Marlon Saito fucking, he controlling nothing over there at Flow, you know what I'm saying? He control his ass. I'm just saying over there interviewing niggas just like us, you know what I'm saying? He ain't getting views either, sorry, bro. Yo, we need some real shit, you know what I'm saying? We need some fucking film. That's what the fuck we need. We need TV shows by us, for us, from us. That's what the fuck we need, fam. When's the last time we had, I'm gonna be real with you, when's the last time we had a fucking belly? When's the last time we had a fucking any kind of black movie or black superhero, black exploitation movie?
What was the last
fam?
black superhero? Was Steel. Before that, it was Meteor Man. Yo, I watched that one the other day. I'm like, yo, why can't we make these still like?
These niggas is getting signed by the man. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Big up Marlon and them because they're getting signed by the man and thing. You know what I'm saying?
But still,
Big them up. They're doing the thing.
Remember back then, they had Friday, Men's Society, Boys in the Hood,
none of that.
all that shit,
Can I say something?
Dead presidents.
Hold on,
like,
Can I say something?
What's up?
It's that's how you start shit. Because you know what, Marlon got signed by the man, whatever. But that's what they said about Nick Cannon. Look where Nick Cannon is now. Nick Cannon has a floor up in the Viacom building, and he's making millions.
Yeah, and how much is his ass is getting digged out too?
I don't know that.
Like, this guy saying Nick Cannon. Like, Nick Cannon ain't getting his back blown out, fam. Nick Cannon's definitely one of them getting his back blown the fuck out. Dwayne Martin. Nick Cannon's definitely getting Dwayne Martin special.
What? Is that what we calling it now?
Come on, fam. Like, the man's had Niculus or whatever, the Nick fucking entertainment thing from years. What, do you think they're just gonna give a regular black guy that shit just cause? Come on, fam. You think a nigga that's just gonna breed up a bunch of bitches like that is not getting his black blown out to try and prove that he's not? Come on, fam. It's always them ones if they're not Jamaican.
It's...
Yeah, it's really starting to make you think now. I know.
Hold on. You know why it making me start to think? You know who signed him? Who signed Will Smith?
I need to drink some water. Let's get into
Nick Cannon's one of them. Yeah, that's why I was like, this guy said Nick Cannon. He didn't even say like, fuck, even like a Tyler Perry, I would understand. Like Tyler Perry, I don't think he's getting his black blown out, but I do think
he's doing the blowing of the back.
I think he's blowing out the back. I think he's blowing, but I don't think he's blowing out the backs for the white man though. That's the only thing. I don't think he's blowing out the black for the white man. I think he's just blowing out the back because he likes it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think he likes it, and he likes the weird dresses and things like that. So I just think he's just different. But like Nick.
Nick. Holy shit.
I'm a gigolo and a lots of dough.
Oh my God. Nick.
He can never perform that song. That song was fire too.
Yeah, that song was fire. Have you ever hold up. Let's keep it on the gigolo. Have you ever had like a shorty pay you to go check her to take dick and then like
yes.
Yeah? It's
all the time.
All the time?
Yo.
Don't you feel like a gigolo at that point?
Honestly, I don't know.
Like I
don't know what Nick Cannon's going through, but at least he has some of the finest 11 baby moms that you could, you know what I mean? I don't know if he bought
11 baby mothers. Like he has something to prove. Nigga.
Man, he
fucking
proves it though. Like at least, you know, a lot of these guys getting back blown out, but they have like, you know, midwives. But Nick has like 11 proper baby moms still.
I don't know if I fucking rate that still. I don't know if I rate having 11 baby mothers. Like, what's the point of that?
Nigga, how much baby moms you got?
I have 4.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, I'm looking for love though. I was looking for love. Like I'm a sucker for that shit. Yeah, I'm a sucker for that shit. So what's Nick Cannon a sucker for love to have 11 motherfuckers to go out 11 times?
Yo, I need Binga here. Sucker for love.
But yo,
you know what I'm saying?
You could say that, but at least like, yo, his wives all understand that he's a free spirit.
They're just fucking in it for the money, bro.
No, he puts them on.
What?
See, that's another man that he puts you on. He's another safari nigga, but he's more established.
Nah, because I don't know none of Nick Cannon's baby moms.
Mariah Carey.
Excuse me?
Nick Cannon is Mariah Carey's baby daddy. Like,
So you say Mariah Carey put Nick Cannon on?
yes.
She did still.
Fuck yes.
He even said that.
Fam, Nick was like, he was doing fucking B-list movies until that nigga upgraded and got with her, and then his career fucking skyrocketed.
Yo, you never heard about that interview he said? He said that, he didn't know about money until he met Mariah Carey.
Come on,
because
fam.
he said for Mariah Carey to leave the house, it cost $250,000. Think about that shit. Think about that shit, bro. For Mariah Carey to step out of her house, a person that's paid 200 bands, nigga. That means that car service, flights, taking care of all the youths, everything. Yo, nigga, have you made 200,000 bands in your
No, that's actually interesting.
200,000? That's not a lot.
Yo,
No, but every
for you
day?
to step out of your house.
For you to step out your house?
No, I'm saying when you're saying making it is not a lot, but
No,
to
but I'm
spend
saying-
it every day when you come out of your house, that's a lot.
I'm not saying she's spending it, but she's making it.
But she's making it. Because
For her
I'm
to
thinking
step-
about that. When
for
you
her-
say that, I'm thinking about it as an expense. Like every time I leave my crib, I spend at
I
least
spend
No,
$100.
that means, no,
Yeah.
she's making that shit, fam. She's not gonna step out of her house unless it costs that money, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's wild to me.
If we all had that mentality, like we'd all be rich.
Well, if we can all be like Mariah Carey and sing off note, and then everybody said that we're dope, then
And
that's
sleep
it.
with a
Sing
song.
off note.
That's
Is that
it.
what you said?
Conversation for another day.
Why you dissing, bro?
no.
Conversation for another day.
Yo,
Conversation for
Gutsy's
another
been
day.
fucking
He's
super
on
spicy
fire,
today.
Jay.
I need before we get to the rest of the
Nigga spicy
news
today.
topics. What do you think happened at this event?
What is that?
What do you think happened at this event?
Is that R. Kelly?
What do you think happened this night? I need wrong answers only.
Is that R. Kelly and Dilly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro. Yo,
That was a-
honestly, every single time I see a Diddy party, I'm like, wow. Everybody, I look at all the faces that are in the room, fam. Every single face, and I've seen Kevin Hart in a lot of those rooms, fam. You know what I mean? Yo, you see Kevin Hart in the
Listen.
room, and you're like, holy.
That was a pedo freak fest right
Oh
there.
my God, the man said it's a penalty first.
That was a crazy day for them. That's
Yo,
a
whenever you
crazy
see
night.
R. Kelly smiling, though, you have to be suspect. Like, how much of those girls were in that room for Kells himself, bro?
And then Diddy was on a documentary recently where he said this.
Yeah, put it to the mic, yo. Did he just laugh?
The man said there's a lot of fucking
fucking-
going on in the...
And he laughs when he says it.
No, the next man is laughing. The guy that's filming it is laughing because it's so funny. Like he did the documentary at the wrong time. I forgot who it's for. I think it's like Motown, some documentary for some label thing. Like, yeah, that's the wrong time to put that clip out.
Wallahi. I even seen a man. there was this funny clip. I think you sent it to me. And then they were listening to Meek Mill. He's like, if you ain't putting it in,
You gotta put in that work, daddy. It's it's crazy. The craziest clip.
Yo, the craziest tip is when he's in the pool.
No. The
yeah,
craziest
hold on,
one is the
let me find
bunny
it.
hop. The bunny hop clip is all you doing it crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see that.
The bunny hop.
The
clip is
bunny
wild,
hop.
though.
Yo, the pool is funny, but the bunny hop with that audio, fam, is so fucking... You doing that work, daddy.
I know, I see that. I see that. No, but no, okay. No, hold on. No, real question still, like, after seeing the one where he was singing to Diddy at Diddy's party, and then you see him in
She
the
fucking
pool.
me good.
And then after you see, and then after the one where he's in the pool and say, "You working it, daddy?"
What? Oh, yeah. That's when he's driving, right? He's driving. Like all of his lyrics now are so sus.
suspect, man.
Every one of his lyrics now are sus, fam.
So sus, fam.
Yo, you know, I didn't trust Meek Mill from a long time, but like now, like yo, you know, like remember when did you see that clip where Game talked about being with Diddy for 2 years and he was just buying him stuff? Yo,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
seen that.
Yo, nigga, I know that he got his bati bus or he's bussing bati.
Are you filming it?
Who, Game?
Yeah.
No.
He could have been filming it.
No. That nigga.
He could have been coaching him through it. Like, Diddy, do your thing. No, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna just film on the side.
No. But from what Cassie said, Diddy was the filmer. So, you know what I mean? If you're going shopping with Diddy every day,
Or maybe he was watching, or maybe he was allowing Diddy to watch.
that's worse.
That's grooming right there.
Yeah, man.
That's super grooming.
That's grooming.
That means he has
Hold
beard-
on, how is that grooming? He's
Yeah, that
For
means
him to- for a man
so
to
who's
sit-
grooming who though?
That means he has bare footage of Game.
But who's grooming who though?
Yo,
Hold on. Who's grooming
So,
who?
but imagine how much footage Diddy had of niggas doing wild shit, fam.
Who do you think is the wildest person he has? Biggie. R.I.P. I shouldn't even do that.
Not even, yo.
What do you mean not even?
I don't think so.
What?
No.
Do one. Just one lyric.
No, yo, listen.
You so good at sucking your daddy's dick. What the fuck? He definitely got something on fucking Biggie too, fam.
Oh no.
Biggie has a lot of
Looks so
questionable
good.
lyrics
Sucking
where I'm like,
daddy's
I don't know, fam. You definitely went to one of them freak nicks. Them Diddy freak offs, fam. You were there with your fat self just bubbling up.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was in a Diddy freak out, but he was probably smashing bitches. I don't know if he was, you know what I mean?
Fam.
You saying he
We're
wasn't
not
getting
putting
the
it, I'm not putting it past anybody that's been around Diddy that long still. You around Diddy that long, you're partaking in
What
some.
was his mentor's name again? Something Harrell? So Andre Harrell?
Andre Harrell?
Andre Harrell.
And you knew that Andre was...
Yes, yes.
So
yes.
I knew that he was one that taught Diddy all those tricks.
Yeah, I swear I seen something about that the other day. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, this is
Lava
too much. Can we
splash.
get off of the lava splash?
Yeah,
Diddy
man, that's
party?
this whole lava splash. Yeah,
Let's talk about some rats.
No, man.
Let's talk about some snitches, fam.
God.
And what's crazy too, that Meek project is fire too.
It is. It's
actually
so
pretty good.
good.
You're
It's
right.
so good.
Even the rap radar freestyle, it was.
Nah,
but
that
now,
was mid.
No, it was good. But now, all the time, all I hear is thing, I be fucking them bitches. All that bitches on my dick. I mean, some of that spit. She just so that shit. It's like, nigga, like, come on, bro. Like, you don't have to mention like all these bitches is doing. We get it. It's okay. Like, we're just making fun of you. Like, it's not that serious. We don't really think you're gay. Well, I don't think you're gay. It's just funny.
He's probably bi.
I don't think you're gay.
The MVP.
I do think. Hold on. I do think you're a rat, though. Or no, let me take that back. You've been acting very radish.
What, Meek Mill's been
Erratic?
snitching?
Yeah, like you don't
Erratic.
know. Yeah, like what you did there. Sam, you don't go tell. Oh, I was talking to the governor of Philadelphia and tell this academics guy is the reason why fucking
Yeah.
a lot of my friends have died over the beef. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's crazy. Still, that's crazy.
Like-
That's crazy. Me.
All you rappers that be talking, shut the fuck up.
Just make
Especially when you're
music.
talking to governors,
Yeah.
police officers,
Yeah.
people on live.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, please.
Yeah. Just make music, bro. You guys are wild. You guys
But
are
hold
fucking
on.
wild.
Wasn't his brethren Arab the one that snitched on himself?
That's another story for another day. And that's not even his brethren. I would say that's more Cassidy's people. I would say that's more
Yo,
Cassidy's.
I used to rate that
Fam,
nigga.
every time I
so
listen to
Arab.
Blow 3, pause. Every time I listen to that song, fam, I always want to do. I'm like, yo, fam,
This is drill time.
I can rob somebody. Fam.
yeah.
That's
what
what
gives
makes me
you
feel like,
power,
yo, I
fam.
can go on the drill.
Yeah,
fam.
that's one of those words.
Arab was a fucking... I rated him as a rapper.
Fam, I played that. I remember I played that in Mississauga when I went to work, and my eyes were open, fam, ready to take this whole fucking factory down. I'm like, yo, who should I call? Bear product in here for sale. What
Fam,
the fuck?
it's the beginning, like that rewind thing.
Yeah,
That's some
yeah,
devil
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
fam.
yeah.
That's some devil.
And then when he starts it, back on the
Stuck on parole.
oh man.
Yo, wheel that. No, get it ready. But
Okay, you ready
The
to
rats.
talk about that?
The rats.
All right, hold on.
Hold on.
You know what's yours?
Oh,
You know you used to fucking go to the casino
I wasn't even talking about that
with
one.
your niggas. I'm not gonna mention no names.
I wasn't even talking about the other
You
one
know
first, but
You ran off on me with a Cuban. You never pay me my money.
First time ran off on you with a Cuban.
Yes. So I'm like, there's nothing to lie about. You know I move word. Like, there's nothing to fucking speak about when it comes to that shit.
Okay, say that then. Hold on, let me hold on, because I want to move forward to that. But look, they got a question right here. This big pussy light-skinned prostitute named 64K, and she's asking in regards to, you know,
It's alive. Hold on.
Situation was it a one-time thing, or like what's your philosophy on telling, like snitching? Because she said right here, she goes, so Icy, ask him if he's a regular snitch or was it one time? It was only one time. I am not a regular snitch.
That was it right there. That was it. Holy. No, bring up the Flacco first, though. Niggas ain't regular snitches out here. Bring up the Flacco.
This guy.
Holy crap, J Money, brother. J Money.
Yo, message my boy, ask him if he can call him. Holy shit, this guy said what? This guy said I'm not a regular. I've never heard that in my life.
Holy.
I'm sorry. That's fucking jokes. It's not jokes because, you know, like he's incriminating some people during that. But oh my God, that is funny. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? So Poetic Flacco, he put up a post. I want to say it was like last week, a couple of weeks ago, on Jose Guapo. I want to say that's an Atlanta rapper that got arrested. What's crazy about, here's the post. He posted on Instagram. The 36-year-old struggling meth head rapper Jose Guapo arrested after his trap house got raided 9 days after Poetic Flacco called the police on him.
Guapo, trap house was raided, man. Now, Jose Guapo, I told you I'll get you off the streets, right? Listen, I called the police on Jose Guapo about 9 days ago, feel me? Jose Guapo said he wasn't worried. There's nothing Flacco could do to get him locked up. 9 days later, man, he's in county jail right now, but hey, Jose, don't drop the soap, my boy. All right, listen.
Yo, what the wow.
We know you.
The man said, we know you, pussy.
Daddy, no smoke. Jose, here's how you survive, all right? You find the biggest, baddest Negro in your dorm, all right? You offer the washers, drawers, Jose.
Yo, what the fuck?
Cornbread. Every lunch period, give him your cornbread and washers, drawers, Jose, all right? That's how you survive. Y'all gonna learn to leave Flacco alone, man. Peace.
Yo, dog, fam, holy fuck.
Bro,
I'm still trying to process my boy saying, "Yo, I'm not a regular snitch."
It was only that one time. I'm not a regular snitch.
This dirty. What did I say? I said this
pussy
big pussy
dirty
stripper.
Stripper Square has a question.
Yeah, that.
He's funny. He's funny. I see you, funny guy, bro.
Oh fuck!
You're fucking hilarious.
So which one do you want to
Flacco
get
first.
at
Flacco first.
Flacco, I don't know how to feel.
Listen,
because Flacco is technically a civilian.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I was thinking about it. So it's just like, yo, like, okay, so did Jose? Okay, I want to know. My first question before I get into this: did Jose Guapo threaten Flacco? That's what happened,
No,
right?
I tried to look back to see if I seen like anything before, but I wasn't seeing anything of like Flacco getting at Jose getting at Flacco. But obviously they seem to have some sort of issue somewhere.
Okay, so I would say Jose Guapo. Like Guapo, you are in the wrong for like even threatening my boy. Like this guy's
Why?
not a gangster, bro. Like
Doesn't
what do you
matter.
think he's going to do?
Doesn't matter.
He's going to tell on you. Like
Doesn't
yes,
matter.
it does matter. Like you're not
No, it
gonna go
doesn't.
and threaten. You're not gonna go threaten people that you know is going to tell on you. That
Yes,
it
you are.
doesn't make no sense.
But niggas do it all the time.
But that is not the thing to do.
But
You
niggas
don't
do it all the time.
that. But that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, regardless if they do it or not, you don't do that.
Who says who though? The streets is a myth, first off, because I hear niggas talking about getting miskins and innocents and shit like that because they're just in the way or they might have seen or whatever the case may
Might
be.
have seen
Hold on.
is a little different than just slapping, like spraying a crowd and there's very innocent people
Good.
and your op is in the middle.
Good. So now you have a blogger that's speaking on street shit and putting it out there. Even though you're technically going on, you're a civilian, you speaking on our shit and putting it out there, you're not a civilian no more. We don't look at you as a civilian.
Nah, that's stupid.
Doesn't matter. It
That's
doesn't
stupid.
matter.
It's dumb to look
Fam,
at it
not a
that
street,
way.
Fam,
That's dumb to look at it
hold
that
on.
way.
Snitching in general is dumb. Because
Yes.
hold on. Because let's be real. A lot of these niggas, if their fucking family member got killed, raped, kidnapped, or some crazy shit, they're not gonna want to snitch, but they're gonna want to find out in some way, right? Especially if they couldn't be able to handle it themselves. They're gonna want somebody to tell so that person can get arrested or get dealt with. So the whole snitching thing in general, It's dumb. But whatever, it's been the code. Niggas live by it. It is what it is.